Okay, hello, my name is Brooke Smith. My topic I have for the professional article is Social Security. The two articles I chose for this project, Article A states reducing poverty among older women, Social Security reform and great gender equality, and then Article B states how to supplement Social Security fairly and effectively. The lack of attention to the plight of older adults who are living in poverty may affect the growth of older adults are fairly better professionally related to other age groups in the U.S. Poverty rates for persons 65 and older was 10% in 2003, and then which is lower than 10.8% rate of working age adults, and then the rate for children is 17.6%. The Article A states a question they asked. It says, do older people face a greater risk than older people in falling into poverty for a long period of time? And then the other question says, do older adults paired with young adults experience more differently escaping from poverty after they're into it? And then his findings was that poverty experiences does, in fact, vary by life stage. During a 5-year period, 24% of the 65 plus population experienced poverty for at least 1 year, or 5% were poor for at least 5 years. And then, of course, the article states how the gender is affected in the workforce, how men and women get paid fewer than men. Women earned an average of 75 cents every dollar a men earned. Women has more responsibilities, so of course the women will have to take days off, take care of their child, take them to the doctors, or take off a day to keep up with the house, cleaning the house and making sure that they have food. And so women, of course, has more responsibility than men, so men can work 5 up to 7 days a week. Social Security represents 90% or 100% of retirement income for almost 95% of women, and then 29% of men. And then the article also states the race. By race, further reveals that women of color currently rely more heavily on Social Security than white women do. And then after you've been married for 10 years, then you're entitled to the higher of two benefits calculated based on her own employment history, and then 50% of her husband's, or former husband if he is deceased. After her husband's, you have to after her husband's been through retirement at 62 or 65, then she will receive his. But if he passes away before 62 or 65, then she or anyone will not receive anything. Social Security is a successful program because it remains the most important source of retirement income for older Americans, especially low-income older women. So with this topic, I did some outside research about it, and I asked a few I asked my grandma, and I also asked an older lady that I work with about it, and she said that she's a widow, so she said that she got paid more than her husband, but her husband was over 62 or 65, so she received his also with hers. And then my grandma said that she had the opportunity to decline Social Security at 62, so she waited until 65, and it just increased from there. And then she said that she declined putting anything in her 401k, so she could have the opportunity to decline that from her job, and her job, of course, was just taking money out for her account for her Social Security. And then, so Article B states more about the guaranteed retirement account, and that is a national system of individual accounts that supplement Social Security. And then the article also states President Obama's has a proposed address retirement savings by expanding the number of Americans' individual retirement accounts, IRA, or 401k plans. His plan in 2009-2010, proposing that employees who do not offer retirement plans enroll employees in a direct deposit account, and then employers without pension plans will put 3% of their their paycheck in the 401k accounts. You do not have to put anything, like I said, you do not have to put anything in your 401k. Your job will also already take the money out. And then you are entitled to receive Social Security disability, supplement security income, benefits when you are no longer able to perform in the job work or service. So it will a type of, you have to be able to like go to the doctor, and the doctor will have to sign off that you are no longer able to work. So you will get the disabilities through Social Security. And then you have that at least until 12 months until death. These articles that I looked about my topic, I didn't know much about, so I've learned a lot about this topic. Of course, I'm working, but I'm young, so I'm not informed at all what this topic was about or what my topic is. So it helped me a lot. I got a lot of information from both of these articles. So my question for all of you, did you know a lot about Social Security like before viewing my video, or what did you learn, what did you know before, and then what did you learn after viewing my video? Thank you.